My name is Jenny. We have been with TxTRC in the program since 2019. My husband, Phil, is a above-knee amputee, and he was deathly afraid of horses. Shelby, our program director here, has gotten him to the point where he is probably the least afraid of horses. He is now showing consistently, and our whole family is involved in the program. So I serve on the board as the operations director. My daughter takes lessons and works as well. And then my son rode for a little bit. TxTRC means so much to our family. We moved to Texas for my husband's health care. Didn't have any family here, no nothing, and they have become our family. It's given us something to do all together. Since Phil's amputation, we haven't had anything like that. So it's really brought us together, gives us all something to do together. Now we own 2 horses. They've definitely, it sucks you in, and the people here, they've made us feel at home. Phil started in the EWD riding. EWD is equestrians with disabilities. He is showing consistently. He has a goal of showing in able-bodied shows, so he is currently working on that.
Hi, my name is Philip Quintana. I just go by Q. I was in the United States Marine Corps from 2004 to 2007, the first part of 2007, and I was a heavy machine gunner. Really what in the beginning what brought me here was my wife and my daughter. They had started riding because I didn't want anything to do with horses. Something was pulling me to it, or maybe it was just wanting to do it with them, you know, and I bet that's what it was. And so I started. I've been with the program for 3 years, I want to say. It's been a blast what this program has done for me, and not only me, but for my wife and my child and our daughter, Delaney. And it's just brought us closer together as a family, as a unit, and we get to hang out with these babies. So Junior's 16 years old now. I was gifted Junior from a friend, JJ, and he's my baby now. Some of the shows that we've done in the past and then currently in the present are NSBA World in Oklahoma, and then I would like to do Palomino World. That would be fun with him. And we've been spreading our legs and branching out and going into other classes, able-bodied classes and stuff now. So Junior means the world to me. Junior, what Junior means to me, he has my heart, you know. He has a little, you know, he has my heart. It means everything to me. I would do anything for him. What this program means to me is it really helps me out mentally, not only mentally, but it gives me the physical part of it too, with the riding. And, but the biggest part for me is the mentality part. It brings me back from bad places, and it puts me into a good light again. And even if I don't ride on Junior, I just need to be with him, and it it really helps me out.
My name is Naomi, and this is my daughter, Itya. I've been teaching therapeutic horseback riding for about 12 years now. And I had Itya in the summer of 2019. And when I was pregnant, we didn't know that there was anything abnormal. And when she was born, I said, something's not right. So we started our journey of testing and meeting with doctors. It turns out Itya has a chromosomal abnormality. She is missing genetic material on chromosome 2, and she has additional material on chromosome 3. Itya is turning 3 years old, and she's not yet walking or crawling or talking. We're really grateful to be able to come horseback riding here and work with her physical therapist, her occupational therapist on horseback. We can work on increasing her core muscles, increasing her tone. Last spring with hippotherapy, we were able to wean her so that she eats all of her calories by mouth now. We really noticed with horseback riding, after she rode, her sensory system and her nervous system was more engaged. She just had the ability to eat for longer and eat more. She is now able to go from laying down to sitting up on her own. I really attribute the horseback riding to increasing her core strength and just helping her nervous system line up and get her motor skills rolling.
I'm Amy Hayes, and my son Jonathan has been riding here at Texas Therapeutic Riding Center for about a year. He's 19 years old. As soon as we started riding here with Shelby, within the first 2 weeks, I noticed improvement and Jonathan doing things he'd never done before on his own. Shelby has a connection and an understanding with my son that he's never experienced before. He also attended and participated in his first ever riding competition this last fall, and he absolutely loved that. We'd never had the opportunity to do that before. He's just learned so much in the short time that he's been here, and I just can't say enough about Shelby and her ability to bring out the best in the riders and to actually let them do what they're able to do. I highly just recommend anyone who's looking or considering equestrian therapy for their child. It's been a huge blessing for me and for Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Philip Farley. I am riding with Texas Therapeutic Riding Center. I started riding in about April 12th of 2021, and my horse I'm riding is Cactus, and I've learned a lot with him. It's been a lot of help to me, both therapeutically and as an extracurricular activity. Cactus, he's a quarter horse that was bred for team roping, and he's known for being on his left side. He likes his left side better than his right, so when you ride him on his right, you kind of have to force him to go a little bit harder on his right in order for him to actually respond to your cues. So in the last year or so, I've learned to do walk and trot, brushing the horse, curry comb, things like that. And then I've also done learning how to take off the tack, which is really easy and fun. To me, I think it means more because I enjoy riding horses, and I enjoy being around the environment, just getting to see the staff, which kind of is my highlight of my week. I think that this place is really good because you have a really good instructor who teaches you the basics and goes at your pace, and not really just I'm on a timetable or gotta go hurry and do all these steps, but just she takes it slow, one bit by bit, to tell you where you need to work on and how to help you get there so you can become a better rider. My goals is eventually to be a professional rider and competing.
Hi, I'm Shelby Nicoletti. I'm the program director here at Texas Therapeutic Riding Center in Wiley. Currently, we have 8 therapy horses. We serve up to 50 clients a week. We were established in 2018 and have been growing ever since. We serve children and adults with special needs, as well as veterans and their family members. And at Texas Therapeutic Riding Center, we are a community where horses heal. And so we strive to be a light in our community with volunteerism, with our clients, with their families, having a place for everyone to come, enjoy horses, and achieve their riding goals. We serve clients of all disabilities and needs. We have clients with cognitive disabilities, physical, as well as social and emotional disabilities. And there's opportunities for those riders for competitions. We do everything from Special Olympics to the National Snaffle Vet Association World Show, all the way to we have riders that jump and show and able-bodied jumping shows. So there's a place for everyone at Texas Therapeutic Riding Center to find the right horse, find the right fit for you. And that's what we strive to do, is have everyone be as independent as they can on their horse and achieve their goals, and just have it be a really therapeutic place for them. So being a community where horses heal, we survive solely on donations and volunteers. We only have 1 full-time employee and 2 part-time, so everybody else you see out here is donating their time for free. So we could not do this without our volunteers, and as well as our donors and our sponsors. All of our riders ride at a subsidized rate, and so each riding lesson costs twice as much as what we charge our families. So we really rely on the community's support, your support, to get us donations, funding, to keep this program growing. We're doing great things here in Wiley, and we want to continue on, and so we really need everybody's support, your time, your talent, your treasure. So join us out at Texas Therapeutic Riding Center.